So this is John Wick Hex. It's an adaptation of the John Wick movies, and it's specifically about John Wick's unique fighting style. So it's actually, it's a real-time tactical game, sort of, in that like when you make a selection, everything plays out in real time, and you can see across the top of the screen there's a timeline. You'll see more data, more detail in this timeline as things start to happen. But things do play out in real time. Like if I move, things play out, and things could have happened to me in real time while I was moving. But anytime something happens that could cause me to make a choice, an enemy sees me, I see an enemy takes action against me, it pauses, and I get to decide what I'm gonna do in response to the situation. So in this case, I've got an enemy who can't see me, so I'll sneak up on him, and then I click on him, and I choose what I'm gonna do. And as I mouse over my different options, you can see the amount of time it's gonna take. So each of these melee attacks, it takes a little bit more than half a second to set up the attack, and then I'll hit the guy. So if there was something else he was in the process of doing to me, then it could happen first, and it could mess me up. I could also shoot him, which takes longer, or throw my gun at him, which is the fastest thing I could possibly do. So disarming yourself is the fastest choice, which I think makes a lot of sense. This is actually very similar to in Call of Duty, when they make it that switching to a pistol is faster than reloading, so that it encourages you to do this desperate move all the time, because it's tactically the best move in the moment. John Wick does that same kind of thing here. So let's just do a full-on takedown of this guy, which you'll notice at the bottom of the screen costs some of my focus. Unfortunately, there isn't a good place to stick my head. Actually, you know what? I guess if I stick my head in the upper left, let me tab away from this real quick. Stick my head in the upper left. So I am blocking some of the timeline, but not the most important part of the timeline. So this is probably the best place for me to live in order for you to see the screen. So I'm gonna select this guy, take down. That's gonna cost some of my focus, but it's fun. And then I choose the direction. So basically I can take him down. Whenever I take somebody down, I end up in a different space than I started in, and so I choose which space I wanna be in. So let's choose this one. So this X over his head means that he's down. Even though he hasn't finished animating to the ground yet, John Wick knows that this guy is out of commission, so he doesn't have to worry about him anymore. So now I can keep moving. So as John Wick, you're very, very economical with your movements. You immediately start to move on as soon as you've taken somebody down, which is great. I'm trying to remember where I'm trying to go here. It's around this corner, so I've just gone the wrong way. So that's gonna look great in the replay. Nice move, Jeffrey. Keep moving, and oh, there's a guy. So he's far away from me. So I got a couple of options. I can either try to hide up against the wall. Oh, nope, he sees me. He's about to shoot me. I can see it coming. So I'm going to click on him and see what my options are. So I can't approach him fast enough to take him down. I could try to hide behind something, but I don't really have a lot of cover. So shooting him seems to be my best option, except look at that. My shots are gonna hit him after his shot hits me. So this is not a good move. But if I throw my gun, the gun will hit him before he shoots. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll throw the gun at him, and now he's reeling, and I can approach him while he's still, you can see he's gonna be out of commission during that stripey part of his timeline. And so I have time to approach him while he's freaking out. And then I can take him down and end up on the same tile as my own gun, and then pick up my gun. So now I'm back in commission, and here we go. Oh, wait, somebody's coming through this door. Let's just shoot him before they can do anything. But that person is coming for me, and they are further away. So it was 100% shot to point blank that guy, but here it's only 60% to shoot this person. So it might be smarter for me to move to a position of cover and then peek out. Oh, there he is. And now I've got a 90% chance to hit him. And I think that might be the last guy. Yep. So once you're done, you can watch a replay of everything that happened, with John Wick music playing in the background. There's me going the wrong way, changing my mind. Let's say I was clearing that side of the alley. So I remember pitching a long time ago the concept of doing a game where you make your decisions in kind of a turn-based style view, but then play them out in a cinematic, with a cinematic camera. And it's very hard to do. As you can see, that wasn't the least clunky cinematic I've ever seen, but it feels so good to watch the rhythm of a John Wick fight playing out from my decisions. Yeah, Cloudcraft agrees. He says that the rigid turning diminishes the replay a bit. I'm wondering if there's something that they could do, like, now that the game is out, if they're going to continue supporting it, and I don't know what the plan is over there, but I could imagine you doing something to smooth out the turns, or like, when you know that nothing's going to happen to John Wick in a given period, let him take a more natural path from one point to another. But that also is fraught with potential for bugs, and so I can see why they went with what definitely was going to work. So anyway, so we've played through that area. So you actually can play through, you play through a series of missions, and your health and your ammo are persistent throughout them. So you have to really kind of be careful with your resources. So again, take this person down, keep moving forward. Okay, so this person is about to shoot me. Again, I cannot shoot them in time. How quickly can I change stance? Okay. These people are both going to shoot me. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change stance. They have not shot me yet. And then I'm going to roll. Oh, they hit me anyway. Dang. So I lost a little bit of, where is it? Hit down here. I lost a little bit of health. I'll be fine. I'm wearing a magic high table suit. Okay, so, but I am in cover here. Each time I roll, it costs focus. Rolling is one of the most expensive moves you can make. It actually gives you pretty good defense from shooting. I think if those people were further away, they probably would have missed me. But let's change stance. And can I... 70%'s okay. So I missed them once and hit them once. Let's start moving here. Shoot them again. Oh, this guy got real close. Okay, I can strike him just before he shoots me. Or take him down. I'm running low on focus, though. If I push him, will that interrupt him? I don't know the game well enough to know what happens if I push him. Let's try pushing him. And pushing him there. Oh, interesting. So I go with him. So shooting someone at point-blank range is totally a John Wick thing to do. So yeah, let's shoot him. And then shoot this guy. And I think we've got everyone. My focus is down though, so I'm gonna refocus. So refocus is just a simple action. It takes time. If you're under fire, it makes you vulnerable, and so it's a bad idea. You can't do it in the middle of a fight. So if you're in a long, continuous fight, running out of focus is a bad thing. But it's pretty manageable over the long term. I've only got 3 more shots left in this gun. I should probably... but you can't just reload the way you can in like Call of Duty, where you just magically teleport all of the bullets from your pocket into the magazine. If you're discarding a magazine, you're discarding those bullets. And this is a nice high-capacity handgun, so I kind of don't want to lose it if I can help it. I want to hold on to it as long as I can, so I have it for later missions. I love the fact that he just always double taps people. Okay, so I'm down to 1 bullet, so let's reload now. So somebody could come from out here. There could be somebody down this hallway. I'm trying to get here. 2 people, okay. So they're not doing anything to me yet. I think, so this guy is 0.7 seconds away from his destination. I think this person is 0.2 seconds, so they'll be able to act first. So maybe I want to shoot them. Oh, but now they've stepped back. So now this guy is the real threat. I can't shoot him as fast as he'll shoot me, but I can throw my gun at him. So let's move and then do a takedown on this guy, end up on my gun. Do I have time to... No, I don't have time to pick it up. and I can't do anything to this person from here. So what I need to do is move behind this thing, let them come to me. Oh, they're retreating. I can tell where they're going. Okay, so let's come back here, pick up the gun, and now, do I have time to shoot them? Not quite. I'll throw it at their face again. Yes. Then I'll pick up this gun. And, oh, wait, they're down. Oh, hitting them with the gun was all I needed to do. Well, fine. Let's switch back to my favorite gun. And let's see, was that the last people? Looks like it. All right. So let's watch the replay of that. This feels so much like a John Wick fight. I mean, you know, it doesn't have the fluidity of the choreography they have in the John Wick movies, but something about like the rhythm and the choices that he's making, and like the way that you end up parceling out your time and making choices, like, is it gonna be faster? Can I throw the gun at the guy faster than I can shoot him? Or can I, you know, like doing that takedown on that guy to avoid getting shot by this character? Like, that's the kind of split-second decision-making that you imagine John Wick is making all the time. And so that's what, to me, makes a good adaptation of, like, a film property or something, is if you take what you imagine it would feel like to be the character and make the player make those same exact kinds of decisions. That's what feels... So, you know, we get all the time in the world to make these split-second decisions that John Wick makes instinctually on the fly, but it still feels like, wow, I really am John Wick. I'm thinking about things like, if I throw this or I move here, like which move will be the fastest and most efficient way to take these guys down and take as little damage as possible myself. So next area. Nobody yet. Let's stick close to
Edgar's
things
boys are rather
I could use as cover.
if I recall correctly.
Who among our kind are innocent?
Got dialogue from there's a frame story that this is a flashback for.
Speak for yourself. We live by a code. There are rules.
Somebody named Hex has kidnapped the
the
bosses of the Continental. This whole thing takes place before the original John Wick. So this is when I was just playing Baba Yaga. So, okay, so throw my gun. And then step in. Let's do a takedown. End up here. So this guy is going to finish his current action in a second. So let's do a strike on him. And then strike him one more time. And then pick up my custom handgun. And keep going. It's nice that, like, once you get confident in a given level, like, because I've played this mission before, you can start making your decisions faster and faster. Okay, so 60% chance to hit. So I wonder if that 60% chance was based on where that guy was about to be. Okay, I can strike him faster than he can strike me. Again, 60%. Did okay there. And he's still not ready to shoot me yet. Got him. And I'm down to 9 bullets. So I can crouch behind things if I need to. Right now I don't see anyone to fight though. Oh, here we are. So I'm crouching, which means that I can't see people, but they also can't see me from that angle. I'll wait a second for them to come into my view, then shoot. All right. I could roll over here and hit that person. All right. Down to 3 bullets, which I'll probably use most of on this guy. Okay, let's drop my gun, even though it's a beautiful custom weapon. guess am I trying to head over here? Probably. Let's step one step forward. Wait, let's back out into the alleyway. That can't be where I'm trying to go. Well, let's see. Oh, here's somebody. Not a great hit chance. Can they see me yet? Looks like they're about to make a decision about whether to shoot me. Let's stop, drop, and roll. Oh, so he can't see me past that table already. So let's roll closer to him. Stand up, and now shoot him at a closer range. Ha ha! Ah, I feel so much like John Wick. Cloudcraft suggested that I should try the door with the pink light under it. I'm pretty sure those are spawn doors exclusively, so yeah. He said that with a smile. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean it. Okay, I guess we'll just go out through this door then. This is where I had the previous fight, isn't it? Is that why there's a gun on the ground? Did I come from here? I've gotten disoriented. Oh, this is where I'm headed. Okay, well, let's just say that I'm being, tactically sound, covering all my bases, checking my six, all those things you do when you're good at something like this. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna walk around the car. Aha! Take this. Yeah, when you have to walk down one of the waggly edges of the hex map, it's a little bit weird. Oh, somebody's coming through. Take them out. Oh, what? Everybody's here? Everybody decided to come and join us? Okay, so this person's gonna hit. Wait. Okay, the person who's gonna shoot me, they're gonna hit me first. So I actually need to throw my gun at this guy, but then I'm gonna get hit by the other guy. So maybe what I actually need to do is take down this guy. Will that cause me to move enough that the other guy won't be able to hit me? Let's try it. Nope, he hit me. Well, it looks like I did something weird. Did I throw my gun the wrong direction? That's really strange. I like how it's often more economical to switch targets. Okay, I think that's everyone. My health is real low though, so let's bandage up. I think I heard somebody start to show up, so let's get out of here. Oh. Can I get out while leaving somebody alive? Yes, I can. It just feels so much like John Wick. Yeah, you can tell there's some slight audio bugs in here and weird little problems. It's not, the most polished game, but it's doing so many unique things. Anyway, I think folks need this room, so I'm going to get out of here. But that's John Wick Hex, and I'll definitely be playing more of this as we go. So let's get out of here and wrap up the video. If I play it again, I'll make sure that there's a video up there for it.